Hello, Executive Committee, and welcome to day 2 of the Maximizing Your Strengths, Maximizing Our Business Challenge. So yesterday we talked about discovering and clarifying your strengths, and that's really just trying to find out what makes you tick, how it defines you, and how that kind of correlates with Clifton Strength Finders. So we can really identify with our assessments and find out, what our strengths are so we can utilize them more effectively. So definitely great job on the first day challenge. This second day challenge now is going to take a look at those talents and themes that you kind of talked about yesterday and figure out how to turn them into strengths. So the second day challenge focuses on developing and leveraging your talents and strengths. So the first question is going to go over really finding out if there's any knowledge and skills that you can gain to develop your talents into strengths. So when you're thinking about this question or filling out this question and doing this kind of self-reflection exercise, could you read more books? Is there a class that you can attend? Is there a mentor or a coach? Or who do you pull from in order to really help you develop those talents? So, or how can you attain more knowledge to hone those skills and a knowledge basis? So, how will you get there? The second question is, how can you practice using your strengths more? So, what I want you to do is kind of think about an activity you've done where you felt really powerful, passionate, and productive. When you thought, this is my calling, this is what I'm meant to do. I could do this all day long, and where you felt that way. So, that's called a really strong moment, and that's where your strengths are based in. So, what can you do in order to have more of these strong moments with what your responsibility is and what your job is currently? How do you tap into that a little bit more? How can you share your strengths with your managers or clients? So, good reflective question there. I'm looking forward to seeing, how far you delve. Be open with these. And then the third question for this challenge is going to be, what new processes and systems or techniques can you try to accelerate the strength? And when you're filling this in, I want you to think about what your current processes are, systems are, techniques are in your individual buckets in your area and for you specifically, not necessarily St. Joe as a whole, but how you are as a leader, how you run things. Can you improve upon those to free up time to work on your strengths more? So really kind of evaluating where you are currently in your standing. So enjoy this 3-day challenge, this self-reflection. It's really going to help you along the road. Your teams are doing this in a bit of a longer process. We've shortened it up, and I really appreciate it and know how busy your schedules are and how much you have to accomplish. So enjoy, and I'll see you for day 3.